Hello and good afternoon or good morning if you are in Europe. Today is the 11th of December. Welcome back to another London session trading. And I think my body is already on. We'll be happy to hear from you. So we have 7 minutes for the open. I'm a little bit early just to have a look what's going on and what happened last night after the FOMC. I think yesterday the price rallies around 700 points actually, then give back almost 360 points. I'm not sure if this entire move will be cancelled today or there will be some visit again to the highs. So let's watch and see. Hopefully after the opening we will see some pullback to this level so we can have really good entry to the upside, because actually this is very important level. I think the price break it yesterday and I think this is just a good pullback and hopefully we can see some push to the upside. But to have really good entry, we need to have some pullback down here, hopefully. Actually, yesterday's session was almost 200 points away from all-time high, but I think immediately after the press conference, I think the price just reversed back to the range. It might be healthy pullback for upside continuation, and that might be just a failure to stay at least like near the all-time high, so the price will continue going higher, or else I think the price will just stick to this level until the end of the year, and maybe by January then we can see some movement, either continuation to the upside or going down to some bear trend or something. We don't know. This is the DAX that we are going to trade today. Actually, I notice here this push down. I think the volume was low, so the price moved around like 200 points to the downside, and now it's recovering, and you can see a little bit of increase in the volume. So hopefully we can see just a little pullback at the open, and maybe we can see some visit to the high, which is around 140 point. You just be patient, see how the price will move at the open. Okay, we have 1 minute to the open. It's like 40 seconds. Hello and welcome. This is Jeff. I'm trading live every day, London and New York session. Please feel free to say hi. We have 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Market is open. Let's see how many points here to the high, 27 points. Can see any buying force to push the price up. I'm thinking to go short this level. There is some push. I'm short here. One contract. We entered a little bit early in the open because sometimes DAX is moving like the majority of the move in the first 5-10 minutes. So hopefully it will give us some points here, like 50 points to the downside will be perfect. Put some safety stop here up. Okay, we are already sitting on some profit. That's 2 minutes. Hello, bro. Nice to see you here and nice to hear from you, Mr. Spam Spam. Actually, this is not account like to make money. This is only a challenge to upscale. Let's say I think our take profit was hit already. So it's like educational videos, lives, to upscale from this 5,000 account to maybe 100,000 account funded. I only trade the open of New York session and the open of London. As you can see, we already open one position. I already hit my take profit. I might wait for another maybe 10-15 minutes if I can see some better setup. Then that's what we do. Do you have any other questions or I can answer? Okay, we have, I think, 10 seconds for the first 5 minutes to close. Maybe I will try to go long under this first 5 minutes. But the problem that I cannot see any tail here. See a little bit of the weakness. Maybe another entry at the low of this candle will be good. Actually, still I did not verify what was the closing yesterday. Yeah, price closed higher, and I think this is the overnight range. There was a sell-off, so hopefully we can get some entry. Another weak push under this level. Okay, we have almost $50 for this session. We'll try to keep it, try to make more maybe. We got a chance. Did I put my take profit? Okay. I don't know what time this movement start. This was, I think, the European session, the Asian session. Right, managed to move like 130 points. actually we need really to see a little bit of poke down here, just a little quick spike, and maybe we'll take a long. But if the price just had like break here for maybe 5 minutes, I think that will be a continuation. So what we need to see in this last 2 minutes, so we need to see some quick move to the downside, maybe around 10 points to 15 points, then reverse immediately. That's a good signal for price to maybe go up again. Okay, we have 1 minute and 10 seconds. Yeah, this is the last minute. Really need some just a little push under this wick. Not exactly bouncing from the same price. That's not enough. In long. Hopefully the price will spike immediately back. See some buyers coming in to push the price back to this range and above. Just make some safety net. Get ready to close the position in case I see some really weakness. Price, if did not manage to push back to this consolidation zone, then setup is invalid. Hopefully now, price will push. I think there is follow-up from the sellers, but let's give it maybe 2 more minutes. I think more sellers are coming in. I think I will just exit this position and see. We'll wait. If the price try to push back here, then maybe I will take another long. Hello, my friend. Nice to see you. How are you? How is your day? Hope everything is going well. Okay, I'm long here. How was your trading yesterday if you trade the FOMC? Actually, I fall asleep. I did not really look at the chart. Hopefully that good afternoon was not shaking the market that much. Just place my stop loss under here in this week. Give it back. Yeah, that's good. That's okay. I'm not sure if you was in my US section. Actually, I recover some of the losses from London section, but I did not trade the FOMC. I just finish by maybe 1 hour or then went to sleep. So hopefully we can see some closing inside this range. That might give me a signal to maybe add one more position. Take profit will be just somewhere here. Just want to look at this. Actually, this all crash here coming all the way down was like with no volume, like very small volume. So I'm thinking that the price will go back to the areas when the volume was high. There's a little bit of interest in this level. So hopefully the price will revisit there, then decide where to go. I will take profit at the top of this. Oh, it's bouncing back from here. One. And what about now? Do you have any trades going on? Have any positions? I really don't like to see a rejection above this. Might be some sellers entering here. So we really need some big push to go through this high in here. We keep seeing rejection from this level. That's not good signal, but actually I will just move my stop to this close here, to this, as we can see, price immediately bounced back from this highs. back up. You can just take some of the profit. You are trading Forex. For me, it's been a very long time I don't trade Forex. I'm sticking with two assets, which is like DAX and Dow Jones. That's the only. I spend maybe hundreds of hours watching the chart, so I start getting some kind of connection with the chart. I can sometimes feel it, but not always. I will exit here and let's see. Back again to our USD CAD. Let's have a look. Just drop it here in our yeah, the trend looks very bearish. For swings, it's so good. Small sizes, take some huge move. It's 190 pips. Yeah, it has good swings. But as I told you, you have the patience actually to wait for this kind of swings. For me, I prefer not to. Okay, let's see now the price is bouncing back. Watch this 5 minute. If it went down again and closed somewhere here, I think that will be a sell signal. Actually, I will try to stick with the 5-minute chart. I use it actually for my entry here, but I think much better if I stick with the 5 minutes, so my entries will be much better. I will be more patient. I left some points on the table, but it's okay. There is no rush to try to catch any move. Let's just let the price settle in these first 30 minutes after the open. Maybe we can get some better price entry. Maybe this is look good reversal, but we are still under the high of this small bull trend. It's very tiny compared to the overall bear trend, but and when you zoom out too much, you find yourself in trading range actually. Just watch Actually, I don't really want to trade inside this, to go long or short from here, because it's still inside this trading range. I just keep moving inside this, under this level. So I'm not sure what to do right now. Maybe to wait. It's the best thing to do when you have nothing to do. Yeah, the price is bouncing back again to the same level. Not sure if there will be some sellers coming in, or we can see the reaction of this level. We see some like immediately pushed back down again. Means there is really a lot of sellers here. If the price struggles here and nobody can push it down, I think after some time the sellers will be exhausted and we can expect higher price. But if they came like strong and push the price here, and price maybe just stayed here for some time, maybe let's talk in points around like 20-30 points like below this level, I think we will expect a continuation to the downside. So let's wait for some confirmation so we can have some good trade. Ruby, how many trades do you take like a week if you are swing trading? You take like one trade a day, or maybe one every 2-3 days, depends on the market moves, how long you hold your trades. Actually, this is a big push from that level I just told you, and we have, I think, still 3 minutes to go for this 5 minute to close. So we see some, if you see that the price stays here in the middle for some time, that will be, I think, a sell signal. But if this selling power was just exhausted after maybe 2-3 minutes and the price managed to climb back again, I think that will be maybe indicator that the breakout will happen. If there is breakout from here, actually we might expect the price to maybe to visit the yesterday closing. Maybe, because yesterday actually after the closing, the overnight trades and the Asian session was just dumping like crazy. That's why it's really, but the problem is the dump was like with very low volume. If you can see here, look how much volume it takes for the price to go high, and while going down, the volume here was very tiny. Yeah, we can see some prices going back to the same level, and we still have 1.5 minutes to monitor this 5 minute here. So if we see another push and the closing is lower, means the buyers give up. Yeah, you're keeping your trades for so long. That's good. If you are swing trading, really, it will make you more money. And actually, when you swing trade, you have enough time to think if you are really in the wrong side. You know, you will feel that you are in the wrong side after some time, after you open your trade. If you actually wait for your setup to get exact, you know, your condition to be fulfilled. So you have enough time to figure out if your setup is not working. And if you already like train yourself that, okay, if I am wrong, I am wrong, I am going out, and you start to cut your losing like faster, you will be profitable really. Okay, we have few seconds for this 5 minutes to close. Price is just not moving at all. 3 more seconds. I couldn't see any move at the last few seconds, so it's hard to decide. Let's wait for another 5 minutes to close. See how many points the price bounced from this level actually for this red candle, around 28 points. Try to bounce back again after the opening of the next candle, but price is still just stuck in here. Let's give it time. And for the swing trades, normally if you are in and you are in profit and you see that there is some volume coming in and the price keeps going up, I think the patience to keep this winner run for as long as the trend is in your favor, that's what pays off, that's what makes real money. Yeah, as you said, if you wait for your setup to confirm, you know, if you just enter randomly, like out of boredom, or you just have nothing to do and you enter a trade, it will be hard for you to decide if that trade is good or no. But normally if you wait for your setup and like you are in already, you see for the first like 2 hours that okay, it's getting better and everything is aligned, that will tell you that this position will be a winner and you might just hold to the close, or it's depend. And if your entry is like you really wait for setup and you enter and it went against you immediately and you start feeling that okay, I am wrong, so it gives you a chance to get out. As well, you have enough time to think about if you are wrong or no. But when you are trading like a short time frame, as I told you, like I enter, if I see just slight bad signal that my trade is in the wrong side, I need to jump immediately. I don't let always the stop loss to be triggered. So that's the advantage of swing trades. Okay, we have 3 minutes running already and the price keeps on pushing back from this level. I'm thinking if I'm going to enter a sale here, my stop loss should be like 50 points away, which is I can't really take for this time. That's why I need some really confirmation, some closing here down, so I can keep my stop loss just above this pullback. And actually, if the setup here is right, like a sell position from here, that will pay me around 90 points. My risk will be around 25 points or something, so which is good equation. Let's get some water. Today I woke up, I have some sore throat. I don't know if it's just some virus or maybe the aircon, or I really don't know. It doesn't feel good. Okay, 35 minutes from the open. We had 2 consecutive 5 minutes that close away from this level. I think this will be the last try. If I see a rejection, then I will go short. If there is no rejection, means the sellers already give up and the buyers will come in. I'm living somewhere in Asia, very far. I used to live in Middle East, in Dubai, for 10 years or more. And I'm here just for some time, and maybe going back to the Middle East, maybe going back to my hometown, going back to Morocco. So for me, I don't mind wherever I can get connected to the internet and trade. That's okay for me. Yeah, we can see this 5 minutes is trying to push above the first like 3-5 minutes. So it might be fake. That will be a good signal for a nice sell. If this 5 minute did not immediately push back down, then that's a long signal. Just need this price to go back to the same range. Maybe to go back under 24.83. So watch really carefully this candle here. It's very important. My managed already to go above the level. So right now what's going on is a fight between the sellers and buyers, and who will really win this 5 minutes will decide the next move. So we have, I think, 1.5 minutes for this candle to close. The price is above, and this stick like it's not doing anything. Could see any push higher, and we could see as well a push back to the zone. So it's really still hard to decide. Okay, the last 1 minute, price is failing. I'm going short here, and my stop loss will be just above this price a little bit. Give it like 15 points. And if the price managed to, oh, it's pushing harder up. I think need to wait another 30 seconds. These 30 seconds, or these 20 seconds, I need to see a really good rejection. If not, if the price just closes a little bit above that level, I think I will just jump out again. This is a make it or break it moment. I will need to see some weakness, but I think I'm out. And let's wait for some time. Dow Jones, to have a look on this chart. Price is still just doing nothing. Okay. Price already managed to stay above a little bit, but can't see any follow-up to the upside. Hopefully the price will really go under the closing of the previous 5 minutes. So I will wait for the price. Maybe if it pushes down here with the small tail here, I think that will be short. The enter sale here. Let's just give it its space and its weight. Like I said, my take profit will be just below. It's just with the range. But some sellers will come in and keep the price under this level. Still have like 1.5 minutes for this candle to close. Hopefully it will close back into this range, maybe around 24.75. That's actually will confirm the fake out from this channel here, or let's call it flag. And price managed to close down here, that's actually a reversal. So let's wait for a few more, maybe 1 more minute. This is a good signal that the 4th minute actually close here. Hopefully we'll see some push under the low of this candle. have another 30 seconds to go. Hopefully more sellers will come in, or at least the price should stick and stay here down. Might be a signal for continuation down. Yeah, hopefully another long push down under this 5-minute low. That's a good one. Keep going. I will just move my stop to the high, or to this week here. Risking another 11 points. Good signal actually to see the price bounce under this closing and like 2 times going back. So hopefully this 5 will push harder down. Doesn't look good. This is the 3rd time price pushing above this week of this 5-minute. Yeah, that was a signal actually. Let's break it to the 1-minute chart. See. Hopefully the price will just stick here and continue down. As we can see here, before this fake breakout here, there was a lot of rejection from this level. See like 1, 2, 3, 4, like C5 attempt, and it was all failed until the price just pick it up and back again to this range. I will just my hand on the manual closing if I don't see some push to the downside. Some real push, then I will just close the position manually. Move my stop loss to break even. Let's wait. If the price did not immediately break down, it might be some consolidation here before decided where to go. So let's wait for another maybe 1 to 2 minutes to see if can see some follow-up from the sellers. This move actually from here to here was around 27 points. Hopefully we can see another 27 points to the downside. Yeah, this is bad signal. I'm thinking out here. Price tried to push and just bounce back. I'm out of position with maybe 11 points profit. Now the price is trying again to go above this rejection point here, rejection price. So I think this is the last chance for the sellers to come in and will give us a good entry and a good risk. Like 14. Fucking. What is this? Fill up. The order was filled like shit. Sorry for the words, but slippage was like, come on. Can do here. Roar. Actually, my entry still like close it. Because my entry was wrong actually. Supposed to enter here after the closing of this, but and I missed actually a lot of points in this move, like 25, 26 points. My fill was like 13 point slippage, yeah. Discussing. My entry here was very ugly. If the entry was here, it will be just perfect to keep this position running with, let's say, 15 point risk and a huge upside, like 35. That's 3 times the risk. I'm not sure who is here watching. I think my mate Groby, and we have another guest. Most welcome. I think this is our silent guest, you know, mystery guest. How long have we been in this live? It's almost 1 hour and 1 minute. Look at the price, it's just like stuck in there, it's not moving anywhere. If I only keep my first entry, I'm already 110 in profit. This is why swing trades is good. Let's have a look on this. Yeah, we enter one short, one long here. Do we miss half of the big move? Another move here. It's okay, we already got some points here. I think we'll be around 50 points. Let's have a look on the news for today, 11th of December. There is some news on the Swiss franc. Pound, I think by 6 p.m. time, just after 1 hour. There is Unemployment claims in the US. I think that's it for today. There is no really nothing special. Let's just go closer to this, see what's going on here. 20-point pushback. Back to our entry. I think right now we don't need this level. Actually, this is like halfway candle. The other half is weak. Let's break it to the 1 minute. That's exactly to the price. And the high of today. I mean the pre-open. Really nice push here, but this full 3 candles rejection with no resistance. 25 points is like a weakness to me. But we don't know if there will be some buyers waiting here for a pullback. Okay, the price is approaching again the breakout level. Not sure if there will be some buyers coming in or see how much will be my risk if I enter here. That will be 30 points. The upside. To go short from here. Skip my stop loss right now. High of this range, and we'll see. Hopefully we see some acceleration going through this level, because I can see that all this 1 minute candles was like none of the candles goes above the previous candles high. So let's see if price will continue. And if price breaks down above here, maybe I will add one more position. But if there is buyers coming in here and we just get out. Actually, I feel like I start scalping right now. It's not my it's not actually my style of trading. Let's see. This is my last trade, I think. If it fails, I will just come back, I think, in the US session. Hopefully it will work. Still want to watch the chart. So hopefully it will be not a pullback to the breakout zone, and it will be easy trade actually for the buyers. But I wish the price will just continue lower. Oh, I can see some push to the upside, end of the hour. Thinking maybe I will get out as soon as I have the opportunity to. Let's look at 1 hour chart. Okay, let's go to a smaller time frame to see how does it feels in here. Let's keep my hand on the manual closing of this. See, that pin bar looks very bullish, but we still cannot judge it because it's still sitting on very important price zone, so we cannot immediately judge that. But will mean a continuation to the upside. So let's just give it some time and see. The first 2 minutes was just moving at the same price, and it's the first of the second hour after the open, so hopefully we can see straight move down. That's what I want because I am short. I don't want to see the price just sitting here in this level. It might give more confidence to the buyers to push price higher, but if the price just push through the level here, I think that will be disappointment from the buyers and will give some sellers some confidence to push the sales, maybe to revisit the low. Yeah, there is a big fight going on here. I really don't want to be part of this. I don't have that much energy to wait. I think I will just try to run away for now and wait for the confirmation, hopefully to the downside. I think there is still some sellers on the market, but they're trying actually to push, and I don't want to get out and see the price melt down to my take profit again. That hurts more than taking a loss. There is a spike to the upside. let's just watch the fight between the two gangs. Hopefully this is it. Continuation to the downside, hopefully. I don't want this 1 minute actually after this push to the downside to close higher again. One more push to the downside. I think I'm out. I think this is looks like continuation to the upside. Hopefully I'll get a chance to just get out from here with the minimum loss, but I think it's heading to my stop loss. One more push down, please. More. Please, more sellers, come in. Price is moving so slow and it's annoying. This is good. How much was the move from this high here? 34 points. Hopefully we can have some 34 points to the downside here. Really hate to see this lot of weeks and always price like week down and closer higher. So hopefully this one will not. Oh fuck it! If the price is going back high. Fucking very deceiving, you know, price action. I don't know if this orders coming right now is just some people taking profits or it's just really selling orders. Makes another high. Thinking I will just change the bias. I will wait for another push down to enter long because it's going slowly but steady to the upside. So if we don't see some engulfing big huge candle closing and engulfing all these candles. It means we'll see some spike, because this is like pressure building, and this pressure, if it's released to the upside, it will be painful. So hopefully it will be continuation to the downside, I wish. Just one last push to the downside so I can get out of this position. A little bit more. And make some new low here. I don't want you to stay like above this candles here. So hopefully we can see some follow-up. We have the last 10 seconds of this candle. Just close this position, it's tiring. Let's wait. Yeah, now you are roaring down, so I'm already out of the position. Fuck it. So let's see. Actually, this too is engulfing all this push to the upside. I'm not sure if we still can see some resistance trying to push the price high. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I knew this pressure will be released somewhere, and I was already baiting into the downside, and I was not really patient enough to wait for it to play. I will just wait for some time. Actually, it's accelerating. We can see that candles is getting bigger, but problem is accelerating toward important level. And this zone actually was filled with a lot of buying pressure. You can see the wicks. So it might be just a fake to get some heavy orders, maybe to go to the upside. So let's see this 1 minute, how will it react? If it will just go above here, that will be a signal to the upside. If it just stays here for so long, then that will be a short position. Price is trying, I think, to go long here. just keep my stop. Somewhere here. Smash fake. Actually, my closing here will be manual. I don't want price to stay there. I need to see spike to the upside. Hopefully the price will just push. I think some big orders start to come in. Out. Turn to the downside. Betting on this breakout again back to the downside, hopefully. I think I'll start giving back my profit from the opening, which is not good. Here. Feel like I have little fever. My eyes start to get blurred. And I'm still watching this chart actually. So I'm thinking not to stay here for so long. This was not like fake out to the downside, because we can see here a small like flag, but it will be continuation. It doesn't look like one. Yeah, it was fake out actually to the downside, and I think some buyers come in under this zone here. Get out for now. I think I will call it a day. I don't feel good. Thank you guys, thank you for being here. I will just have some rest, drink some medicines, and maybe we'll see you again in the evening. We'll see you in the New York session. Thank you for being here, and take care. I will end the stream right now, and we'll see you again. Take care.